I don't answer the trolls. My day's going great. The books will be back out next month. That's right. Get your money, shut up, or take the loss. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah, we got to wake up, man. We got to wake up and stop being so afraid to invest in ourselves. You know, I got the program out here. It was $3,000. Now I charge $2,000. Thank you, Renaski. Says we need your help with finances. And I give a whole bunch of free financial classes, right? But all the while, we gotta wake up. The biggest issue that we have is I don't do the in the money text. That's a scammer doing that. I don't do the in the money text. That is definitely the scammers doing that. Richard and Famous, thank you for the appreciation. Richard and Famous says, thank you for all you do, P. You're an inspiration. You can go online. Go ahead. Will you teach me? I'm always teaching online for free. If I teach you personally, I do have to charge because it's taking time out of my life. So the best time to get the free teaching, Nicholas CCCCC, is for you to take heed to these live streams when I do them for absolutely free. But the biggest thing that I do when I'm charging the $2,000, the biggest thing you get perhaps out of it is the fact that you get mentorship. Because it's the information that I'm giving you that you're going to be able to perpetuate the same moving forward. That's the biggest thing that I offer. I don't do it through WhatsApp. I don't operate with people through WhatsApp. That's all these scamming pages. This shit is such a huge distraction. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. For all the people that's... Let me put the information here clearly. I'm going to type it in. Contact brotherpolite45@gmail.com. You hear my word saying it, and you're going to see me post it. Okay? Leave your full name and phone number when you are ready to purchase. Okay? Man, so here's this person. I want to invest in $2,000, but I don't know you like that. And so, what is that? That sounds stupid as hell. Did you know the bankers like that when they got you out here with a foreclosure? Did you know the student loan people like that when they got you owing $100,000 in student loan debt? All that we ask is you do the research and your decisions be guided by your research. Because you can know somebody for years personally and they still fucking get you and still take advantage of you. So I don't need you to know me personally. Your own friends and family will do you dirty. Get the knowledge, and then with the knowledge that you acquire, you should be able to have a stronger ability to discern if it suffices for you to make an investment in whatever direction you choose to go. Always use the knowledge to make your decisions. Don't use your personal relationship with somebody. That's horrible. That's not a good idea. I don't want you to get to know me in order for you to make money. I want you to get in tune with the information and be able to say, man, that information checks out. I verified it all. Okay? That's what I need you to do. Yeah, you got any chlorophyll? Yeah, let me get a chlorophyll and a ginger shot and a ginger apple cayenne pepper drink. Nah, I'm good. I just buy it. All right. Yeah, pardon me, y'all. Yeah, you gotta pay for information when you come to me. But at least I give something for free periodically. Don't get mad at me because your school system. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't get mad at me because guess what? You don't get mad at the school system when they change the books every year to make sure you guys in college can still keep paying for them. They could just leave the same books periodically or just simply update it, but they purposely change the books from one semester to the next. Simply to make sure that you got to keep spending. Oh, no problem. I never hit you up, son of bucket. Yeah, can't get it back. You people got to stop falling for the fake pages. I just put it right there. You can email me at brotherpolite45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number only when you're ready to purchase the $2,000 service. With the $2,000 service, we're going to empower you with the ability to make anywhere between 50 to 300 grand. That is our goal. That is our vision. By removing negative items off your report, adding positive items to your report, boosting your credit scores, and then leveraging the results so that you meet the criteria to be approved for anywhere between that 50 grand to 300 grand that you don't got to pay back. Then we're also going to leverage our results so we can get you credit cards and amass 6 figures worth of credit for you with the credit cards. Okay, and then we're also going to make sure not only do we remove those negative items, add positive items, we're going to boost your credit scores. And when we say boost your credit scores, we're not just talking about TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, and FICO. We're also talking about the other 30 different credit bureaus that exist that have an impact and a say on how much money you can get approved of, or if you can even be approved in the first place. So that's what we do. Okay, and that's $2,000. But that's an investment you make in yourself. And like I said, the drug dealers are afraid to invest in themselves, but they're not afraid to risk their life and risk their freedom. The prostitutes risk their health, their freedom, and they're afraid to invest in themselves. So I've realized our people and people in general are such a huge paradox. They're a huge paradox. The things that we are afraid of. What's up, Lamborghini AP? We are afraid of investing in ourselves, scared to invest in ourselves, but we're not afraid to sell drugs. We're not afraid to gangbang. Gangbangers be like, yo, I'm gonna come up with that money, Poe, you know, shit just a little scary, just gets me a little nervous. I'm like, bro, what? It's a little scary to invest in yourself? Don't you gangbang? Don't you gangbang? How are you afraid to invest in yourself and you gangbang? So I be hearing the weirdest and the wildest things. I hear the weirdest and the wildest things. And so there's no confusion because I know all the fake pages that's out there doing all the scamming. Read my lips. You can go to brother POLIGHT45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to invest in our $2,000 service so you could amass wealth, so we can repair your credit beyond measure. Boost your credit scores. And people be like, yo, you know, my credit's pretty good, so, you know, give me a discount. I just want to get access to the money that I don't got to pay back. You feel me? And I'd be like, listen, bro, I know you're only talking about TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, and FICO. What you don't understand is that even when you do get approved of things because your credit is somewhat good or appears to be over 750, you don't realize that there's other credit scores that's impacting your ability to get the black card, impacting your ability to get approved to 300 grand, 400 grand, 500 grand, okay? Impacting your ability to get business loans. There's bureaus out there that are designed to impede on your ability to take it to the next page, to the next level. Just living in a certain zip code, like I always tell you guys, you could be alienated. You could be denied opportunities just because of the area that you live in, because it's against the law to stop you from getting credit because of your race, but they can't stop you from being approved of credit because of your zip code, which the nuance behind that is races exist in clusters per each zip code. So technically, if you deny a person because of their zip code, you technically are denying them because of their race. So it's called credit card redlining, so you can look it up. It's called credit card redlining. All right? Credit card redlining, or redlining in general. And redlining is when whatever area you in, if it's close to the red line or on the red line, they can either limit the amount of money and opportunity you get or completely deny you of it. Because it's a high probability that people that exist in that area have a certain consumer predictability where presumption can be made that those people are not trustworthy. It's not cap. But look at this person called Crash_Collision saying that shit is cap. So now that this person, everybody take a look at that name in the chat. Crash Collision. Crash_Collision. He said what I'm saying is cap. And he typed cap again. So this is an example of the uneducated Negro. What I want you guys to do when I teach these things for free Simply look up the information. It's called redlining. And when you look up redlining, you're going to realize a lot of times that you're being disapproved or denied of opportunities is simply because of the area that you live in, your zip code. How do we go around this? You may ask. One of the things I do for people or suggest to people for absolutely free is for you to set up a mailing address, not with USPS, but with FedEx. FedEx. Why? Because if you set up a mailing address with FedEx, UPS, set up one with UPS, what'll happen is the bureaus interpret that address as domestic or as a business address. And in turn, if that's your new address for about 2 to 3 months, your credit score will go up over 50 points. Because their determination will be this person used to be in an area where the median income was about only $40,000 a year, but now that they got a new mailing address, and you want to make sure the mailing address that you get has a median income of over $150,000 a year, because wealth begins at over $150,000 a year. So this means that if you have at least over $150,000 in excess at the end of the year after your expenses, you have the ability to truly invest in yourself and amass wealth. That's where the measure is. That's the barometer for your ability to amass wealth or create wealth. Okay? So if you set up a mailing address that has a median income in an area that has, if you set up a mailing address in a neighborhood with a median income of over $150,000 a year, that contrasts to where you previously was. Inside of a 2 to 3 month span, it'll look like you came up and you're being able to thrive in a new environment with no problems. And that in turn will raise your credit score. You want to take yourself out the redlining areas. It's free information. You see, he only responds to cap. So now at this point, for you miseducating everybody, crash collision, you're on a crash collision course with IG to be blocked. You've made your statements. I gave you the attention you wanted, crash collision, for saying that what I'm saying is incorrect. Now that I've corrected the misinformation, because I know you're probably an agent, because every time someone's out here to go out their way to uplift people, you always have people whose whole jobs, their sole purpose is to sit here and create or infer doubt in the minds and hearts of innocent, unsuspecting people that just simply need to know to improve their disposition. Why would this guy go out his way to give misinformation? His name is Crash_Collision. Why would he go out his way to give misinformation? And instead of him apologizing and saying, damn, you know what? I did give out misinformation. He says, notice he only respond to cap. So you come out, you go against me, you say I'm misinforming people. I properly educate people on the matter, and instead of you apologizing for misinforming people like the agent you are, you deflect and attempt to defer our attention to something minuscule. Time for you to get blocked. And this is what I mean by agent provocateur energy, but I just wanted to use him as an example. So when people say, how come you don't always respond to people in the comments? Because people in the comments can be a distraction, because you got agents whose sole purpose and job is to just come in the chat and create doubt in the hearts and minds of people that are simply looking to better themselves, improve their life, progress by way of their family, their friends, and their neighborhood. And these people are here just to make you become afraid of doing something that is in your best interest. They are there to create confusion. I'm sure he's not the only one that comes into the chat to create confusion, and that's why I don't respond to confusion often. I just disregard it. I don't care what the claim is. I came on for a purpose to educate and share information. I didn't come on for the purpose of whoever writes something in the comment section for me to respond to. So when people say, man, I've never seen a TV show say, hey, let's drop our programming so we can respond to random people. Let's deviate from what I came on here to talk about so we can talk about what you want to talk about. But I just wanted to give an example to this crash collision guy who's getting blocked right now. And I typically don't be blocking people. I just leave people and let them be with their BS. But this is what I'm talking about. There's really agents out here. Crash_Collision was his account. I know you said disregard the BS, and you're right, but this was a teaching moment. Just to show you, if the person was sincere, they would apologize for giving misinformation. But now we have to question when a person says, look how he only responded to cap. Huh? I just gave some invigorating, powerful information for people to change their living situation. And you write that I'm telling a lie and I'm misinforming. Then I put you to task and you won't even say, damn, my fault. What is it that motivated a person to go out their way to say something I'm saying is incorrect when it's actually true and it can help you? Why would someone go out their way to stop you from being empowered? If you really think that everybody behind these screen names is just a regular dummy, oh no. These are government dummies. These are highly educated dummies. And I know it's an oxymoron. But anyway, I know, block all negative energy. You right. But these are highly educated dummies, meaning what they're doing is dumb, but they've been trained. And that's the difference between smart and intelligence. You can be smart, but you don't necessarily have to be intelligent. Smart is being able to commit something to memory. Intelligent is what you're able to, how you're able to decipher that information and make it applicable in your life. So I give you an example. I could teach a child 2 + 2 = 4. And if that child commits that to memory, 2 + 2 = 4, they're pretty smart. I mean, heck, if they put up 2 fingers and put up another 2 fingers and count and realize it's 4, that's very smart. But what intelligent is, if that child can make a determination that if 2 + 2 = 4, then 4 - 2 is 2. Or that 2 to the second power is 4. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you could take from one thing you learn and extrapolate 3 or 4 or even several more things, that is a sign of intelligence. I give you one thing, and from that one thing you grafted all these other ideas. You was able to definitively conclude, well, the 2 + 2 is 4, then 2 × 2 is 4, then 2 to the second power is 4, and then 4 - 2 is 4. If you can get all of that from that one thing, you're intelligent. So when I say that these are some educated dummies walking around here, anybody could commit things to memory, anyone could regurgitate what they've learned, but how many people can make that which they learn applicable? So people hate me because I've managed to make what I've learned applicable. What's up, man? You running up on me like that? How you doing, King?
How about John?
You doing good, my brother? I ain't see you in a little minute.
I know,
Well, you
bro.
stole our dog? What the fuck?
No, this my dog. This my new one.
Hey, you need to watch ours. That look just like ours.
You see her? Now look at her eyes though.
That look like an Alaskan Klee-Car.
She
miniature
big.
husky.
She regular. She a regular. She a baby.
What kind of dog is that?
Siberian.
Siberian?
Yeah, she gonna get big.
What you doing with dogs, man? Black man ain't supposed to be walking around with no dogs.
Why not?
Man, black man don't need no bitches. Look at you. How you doing, though? You good?
Good, bro.
Good to see you, King. I'm just in town for a little bit, yeah. You know, about to get on that trolley. I missed my trolley because of you. And now I gotta wait for the next one. And that's what he always do, too.
Where you gonna go hoop, bro?
I just finished hooping yesterday.
Over there?
Yeah, we'll be back Monday.
Monday?
Pull up in the morning, you know how we do. Yeah, come get those buckets, man. He one of the people I be abusing. He a young man, though, so I lighten up on him. You know when you're older, you know, you gotta take it easy on these young brothers just a little. Yeah, he get up out of here. Go ahead and run, nigga. Yeah, pardon me, y'all. Man, they don't want us building about epigenetics, man. Let's not do that. Yup, so you know, there's people out here. Yeah, take the information and run with it. But you know, ultimately what I was talking about, invest in yourself. I know the Super Bowl is popping off and you people probably spent a whole bunch of money on drinks and food, everything that's not gonna make you money back. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with having a good time. There's nothing wrong with it. Have a good time by all means. Enjoy yourself. Nothing wrong with it. But you gotta learn how to live below your means so in time you can live above it. Well, you know what? You don't never really want to live above your means. Learn to live below your means. And if you learn to live below your means, you can leverage that sacrifice into doing the unnecessary. And the whole thing that makes life so powerful is the unnecessary. The unnecessary car, the unnecessary house, the size of the house, the unnecessary amount of money. Isn't the goal to have the unnecessary? People don't want to tell you the truth. Because if that be the case, we could just extremely all live below our means. Everybody has unnecessary things. That's what makes life special. That's what makes life fun. The unnecessary. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is we get the unnecessary, right? We get the unnecessary because we fail to do the necessary. We got to do the prerequisite things to get us back where we need to be in position. Take your time out. You don't have to participate in everything. I sacrificed a great deal of my youth being a black nationalist, pro-black, revolutionary, studying till I found my way. So I had a thorough knowledge of self, okay, and came to the conclusion I got to get my economics right as well as my history. And when I was able to have those two things run concurrent, I was able to put things in proper perspective, thereby empowering me to be in a way better position today than I've ever been in my world. Now I'm able to do for my friends, my family, my children in ways that no one would really be able to comprehend because I don't share everything that I got going on. And for the little bit of things I do share, people always say, that's not true, that's not really his. Show us the title. Show us your name. Show us the paperwork that's yours. And I'm like, damn, our race is crazy. Like, you really asking people to damn near show their social security and birth certificate. It's kind of crazy. The things that people will ask you to show and prove in order for them to feel comfortable with your possessions. That's not really his car. That's not really his house. But which one is more important? Confirming I don't really have a place to live and I don't really have my own cars, or you having a place to live and you having the ability to have the unnecessary? Come on now. Know thyself. More importantly, heal thyself. Because your path to healing is going to bring you into the know. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Y'all gotta come to terms, man. Come to terms. Form your own reality. Become masters. Become masters of your own destiny. You go to brotherpolite45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to invest $2,000 into yourself to change your life around. Get your 6 figures and be on the road to being a self-made millionaire. I can show you better than I can tell you. And damn it, I ain't too bad at telling you either. I'm real good at breaking it down and even better at showing you. Let's get to it. Heal thyself. And here we go. Bro, much respect, but what you wearing, fam? He's saying this to disrespect me. But it's okay, it's called red bottoms. And if you notice, I got on every single color that's in my shoe. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in wearing every color that I got in my shoe? This is the type of goofy shit I'm talking about. Why are you focused on what I'm wearing instead of focused on what I'm teaching?
At Block Advisors, we're tax experts for small businesses like Kate's. Kate knows flowers. We know just.
So I always come with the warfare. I want every color that's in my shoe. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing every color that's in your shoe. Not in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I mean, goddamn, you're gonna get mad at the man wearing $3,000 shoes? How about you learn how to get the damn $3,000 multiple times? This is the stuff I'm talking about. We fail to prioritize. Someone directed you to WhatsApp. Get off of that crazy stuff, man. That's why I just put the email, brotherpolighc45@gmail.com. That's me saying it with my mouth. That's the email you go to. And you leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to invest in yourself. So all the other stuff that you guys getting got on, it doesn't make sense because it never came out my mouth for you to follow any other instructions. None of those pages could do a live stream like this page is doing a live stream right now. No other page could do a live stream because I wouldn't be on it. This is how you use your sense. If you never seen a live stream conducted on the page, chances are it's not me.
And like granted, like
Because some other pages can't fabricate a false version of me talking. So go to where I say to go and use the platform in which I do all the same, which is here. All those other platforms spelling my name wrong, adding all these underscores and extra zeros and extra T's to my name, that's not me. It's very annoying, but I have to bring it up often because then when you people get scammed from those pages and you looked at me and you get mad at me, and that's not fair. It's not fair how y'all blame me for that crap. I'm a victim as much as you guys are a victim of all those fake pages. Yeah, I'm here for y'all though. Love you guys, man. Shit is sad. And that's also part of the warfare. You couldn't tell me that some part of what's going on here isn't covert operatives doing this. You can't tell me that. You can never tell me that. It's a fucking lie. There's too many fake pages. I can barely talk about what I want to talk about without my shit being blocked. I can barely talk about what I want to talk about without them getting at me, you feel me? So I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it at all. People just be talking wild. Wild greasy. But we'll get it right. We'll get it right. Super amount of fake pages. And why are they allowed to be so many fake pages? I'm not even allowed to teach as much as I want to teach. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm not even allowed to teach what I want to teach in fear of I'm getting limitations and everything on my account. But 70 pages exist, 100 pages could exist, scamming people, and they could exist every day. That's also messing around with my brand. So I know it's not just by mere chance. You feel what I'm saying? It's not by mere chance. It's all good. You go to brotherpolite45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number. When you're ready to invest your $2,000 in yourself, we'll remove the negative items off your report, add positive items to your report, boost your credit scores, and leverage the results so that you meet the criteria to be approved. Anywhere between 50 grand and 300 grand is our goal that you don't have to pay back. And then we'll also be making sure that you get credit cards where you could amass credit card equity, learn how to invest using your credit cards, not just them little goofy little $5, $10, $20, $30,000 credit cards. We take you to the top. And then we also, like I said, going to remove those negative items, add positive items, and boost your credit scores all around, not just with TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, and FICO, but also amongst the other 30 different credit bureaus and financial institutions alike that have a say on your financial destiny. You're also going to get a caseworker that's going to deal with you exclusively and immediately, and you're also going to have me as your mentor, most importantly. So not only will I prepare you with a game plan, okay, upon you receiving such funds, or said funds, but also just in general, so you could take this information and run with it and never have to look back and be in a compromising situation again. So I know a lot of you going to watch Super Bowl, spend your money for Super Bowl, probably spent it already. No knock to you, you have the right to have fun. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the entertainment that's presented, enjoy watching a bunch of millionaires compete amongst each other. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with watching millionaires compete amongst each other, so long as you're in the state of mind that you need to be a millionaire as well. At the very least. GMG Los said, I'm purchasing today. I've made money with BP, Contract Killers Program. No doubt. Smart person. Plenty of people made bread with me. I feel good walking this planet knowing how much money I've made people. Just remember, always leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I'm ready. Here you go. Yeah, we're gonna take it there though. We're gonna make it happen. How much owe you? Like 14? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's get to it. Inside of 90 business days, in or around, we'll get to it. We gonna get to it. Talk to me nice.
Water for you?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
No está ahí adentro.
Che, hold on, yeah.
Oh, no, ahí está vacío.
Get this chlorophyll in. And this ginger shot. Chlorophyll and ginger shot. What you heard? And the apple, ginger, lemon, and cayenne pepper. I would have rather lime, but you know, this is how they make it. So they'll do. But the lemon has way more vitamin C. It's more nutrient packed, but it is what it is. Yeah, that chlorophyll for inflammation, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer agent. Talk to me nice. Ginger shot that has that ginger saw, antioxidant, repairs the DNA, especially in the brain. Talk to me nice. We about to go to work. It's kind of chilly. Blessings in abundance, y'all. Hit me. Leave your full name and your phone number. BrotherPolite45@gmail.com. Rolls Royce Diaries.
Big C. I got big names, big hands. If I get a part two with the guy first before I share it. This is okay. Oh, definitely got clowns. You visit my channel. You know, has been over here for a long while. They're going back to other channels that they're not even invited them. Come over here, they're in the chat. They get attention from the panelists. They get attention from the chat, but they go to other channels to snitch on me. Yo, do you know you're debating unbiased talk? Yeah. And these guys are like, all right, thank you. And you never get, you still can't get on their channel, still can't chat in their chat without getting timed out. Clown, yo. Y'all are the clown. Y'all definitely clown. Oh man, I ain't that shit. Definitely the clown. Clown. Possibly ducking and dodging. Running his mouth on other channels. Definitely, come on. Neutral channels, but ducking and dodging me. Very terrible. Yeah, so check me out in the morning. You heard that, John. Check me out in the morning. This morning, I didn't want to do a debate. I stay with debates lined up. Okay, they're in the queue. I didn't want to do it. Going to bed right now. See y'all. Not the morning. I'll see y'all early afternoon.